Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Let's Say Grace. This is a ministry dedicated to healthy eating lifestyle and changing the perspective of healthy eating. So being vegetarian, gluten-free, vegan, or just eating simple meats that people often think you can't eat healthily, but you can. So I'm going to show you guys some awesome recipes you can do on your own, easy, quick, and delightful, darling. So let's get started. Tonight we're just doing a simple juice. I love juicing. It is so good for you. It brings out the nutrients in all of your fruits and vegetables, and it tastes so good. So I received a bunch of plums, and I was like, what can I do with these plums? I'm not going to eat all of them. And so I was like, okay, what if I juice them? Can you juice plums? So I looked it up, and you can. And with the skin on, you don't have to skin them or anything. Just cut them off, pit them, and then you're good to go. So they'll come out like so. So skin and all, just cut them in half and then take the pit out. And then also with the plums, I have pineapple and I have ginger. So it's gonna be a nice, smooth, a little bit sweet and sour with a kick of spice. So plums actually have some really great benefits. They have vitamin A, C, and K. They have antioxidants. They have magnesium and calcium. They have folate. So it has a bunch of nutrients packed into this little fruit that we can get just from juicing them. And so eating them as well. But juicing brings out the nutrients in a lot of fruits. Pineapples can help with inflammation, weight loss, help with digestion. I know a lot of people struggle with that. So even if you're just drinking pineapple juice before or after a meal, you should be good. It should help things flow within. So pineapples, and then we have ginger, which is the anti-inflammatory aid, and then it also helps with circulation in the body. Ginger is just really good, and it has a nice flavor for a little bit of spice. So like people who like ginger beer, I love ginger beer. It has a nice kick to it, so this will add a little kick to the smoothness of the pineapple and the plums. So with this juicer, I love my juicer. It is amazing. It was such a blessing. So as you juice these items, I like to refrigerate them so that if you are having it right, you drink right away. You just have a nice cold drink. If not, it's totally fine. Put it in your fridge when you're done. So with your ginger, so this is a pretty big size of ginger. I freeze them. I buy big ones and freeze them, so that's why it's dripping. So I cut those up. I'll use 2 of these because I have a big amount of fruit. So when you're juicing, you always want to have your machine on, of course, and you're going to do like so. So with the pineapples, of course, take all the skin off. You don't have to get all of the little brown pieces. It will mostly juice in there by itself. So you'll juice all those, and it's turning it really nice. So juicing is probably the coolest thing because the colors that you get from these fruits and vegetables is just amazing. And you're just like, what? All these amazing colors. So we'll just juice those, and I'll do 2 pieces of ginger for this one. So now that we have all of those, and I won't do a bigger piece, just a smaller piece of ginger, a small one, drinking on myself. Again. And since you have a big batch, like I said, you can do the 2 bigger pieces of ginger. So when you juice, you get a lot of the pulp at the end, and that's actually really good to save and eat as well. I like to eat the pineapple pulp especially. It is super yummy. So when you're juicing, also remember to wash your vegetables, wash your fruits. Oops. Didn't put that down fast enough. So yeah, juicing brings out a lot of nutrients in your fruits that you don't get when eating them. And a lot of us are missing these nutrients. Oh, throwing so fast. I've never had that happen. Of course, just one time when I'm doing a video, that happened. Totally spit it out. So I usually save my little fruit bags or vegetable bags from the store, the ones that you put all of your stuff in, and use that as the bag for the container at the back that collects the pulp. And then it's easy cleanup. So super quick and easy. So we'll do these, and then I'm going to have you guys look at this color. Just let it run for a minute to get all the juice out so it's not dripping after you're done. I gotta show you this color because it's amazing. So pretty. So so pretty. Alright, so here's your juice. It looks like that drink that you make with the sorbet and the 7-Up. Looks like that. So with your juicing, always, you don't always have to, but especially if you're serving it to other people, is to drain it. So I use a little sifter and a spatula and just move it around so you're getting the actual juice, and then the pulp will come to the top so that you're not drinking only pulp. So of course use a bigger drainer so you don't have to do this all day, but this is just for the video. So you'll have a lot of foam on top. So you'll sift through, and then once you get that, I like to drink it as is. My husband is like, it's too chunky, but it's so yummy. So here we have our fabulous juice: prune, pineapple, and ginger. Has so many health benefits. It also helps lower blood pressure, promotes bone health. So you're getting so many benefits from just having a little bit of prunes. And that's something that we don't think about to juice, is prunes, you know, all the time. But now that if somebody gives you some, you can juice them and you can put them in your smoothies or whatever you want. I did keep the skin on, and it is even packed with even more nutrients if you do leave the skin on the prunes. So here, I let it sit for a minute, and now it has separated. So you'll see once you get it sifted, this is what your juice will look like. So there's not a whole lot of juice, but there'll be a lot of juice in the foam, so you'll have to really push your ladle. That's not a ladle. This is a spatula. Once you push your spatula on that sifter and get that juice out, it'll come out, so you'll have more juice. But this is the juice, and then your pulp and foam up here. So your juice and your pulp, they're good together. You can shake it up, mix it, or you can separate the two. But this is what it looks like once it separates. So you get a really pretty color, has a little kick to it. Put it in the fridge. You can have it with some ice on a nice hot summer day, and you're just getting a nutrient party in this little jar here. You'll be gravy. You'll feel great. Help with your inflammation, digestion, blood pressure, you know, all those things. So this is just a great drink idea for the summer, all year round. Even if you just juice for even a day or two, juicing does so much for you. So it cleans out your system. Like I said, it adds the nutrients. And so if you do juice, I would recommend having juices every 2 to 4 hours. So you can do your juices and then a protein shake in between, just to make sure you're getting even more of the nutrients that you need to sustain while you're juicing. But you'll clean out, you'll feel amazing, your skin will clear up. Juicing helps clear your eyes, they become brighter, your skin becomes brighter, helps lose weight, all those amazing things. So if you want to do a juicing diet, there'll be plenty more juice ideas that I'll share with you guys, just so you don't run out of combinations to do flavors. So get a juicer. It's going to be an amazing addition to your life, and they're a little fun to clean, a little extra to clean, but they're so worth it, and it will benefit your life to the max. So thank you for joining. I pray that on this journey you guys will be blessed as we explore all these different ideas of foods, drinks, everything. We're going to do it all. So stay tuned. I look forward to talking to you guys soon. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me, text me, call me. I will answer anything. But we're in this journey together, and we're going to just change our lifestyles and have an amazing life. So we're going to use the things that God intended us to use, and we are going to just thrive. So I love you guys. Praying for you guys. Have a fabulous evening, and good night. Let's say grace.